Hello everyone, this is our third class and in this class I will tell you how to use the variable in scripting languages. In the previous class we have learned how to read input from user and print the output in the console. Now in this class I will tell you how to create a variable, access a variable, modify a variable and delete a variable. Just like any other programming language, in scripting language also, variable can have a value which can be alphabetic from A to Z, capital, small a to small z, and 0 to 9 digit, and it can also contain the underscore. But apart from them, any other character cannot be used for assigning any defining any variable, just like any other programming languages. In scripting also other character has other meanings, so the variable can be defined by using this set of characters only. So let me create a variable name and try to assign any value. Suppose let me assign a value Ajay to it, and after that try to print the value of the variable. So I want to print the value of the variable, I need to put a dollar before the variable name. Now if I want to run it, in that case I may not get the output. I'm going to explain why so. It is telling that name is not defined command. Why? Because this is a very common mistake done by many new programmers in scripting language. In case of assigning any value to the variable, you should never give space before the assignment and after the assignment operation. So remove this space and after that run this program, and now you can see the name Ajay, it is printing. So the name is and it is printing name is Ajay. Now I want to suppose modify the name, so let me modify the name with the value Bijay. So I have modified the variable name Bijay, and let me again print the value of the variable and see whether the updation is possible or not. So I'm running the code. See, the name has been changed from Ajay to Bijay. So updation is possible just like any other programming languages. Now suppose I want to restrict this variable to do not get updated. So I do not want this variable to be updated. So how I can do so? There is a command in scripting language that is read only. So after read only, if I put the variable name, I am making sure or telling the compiler or the cell that this variable should not be updated. So let me run this program. So as I make this variable name read only, so updation will not be possible anymore, and see the variable name remain old value Ajay, and it has not been updated. So by read only comma making the variable read only, I restrict it from updating itself. Similarly, I can use the command unset to delete a variable. So if I write unset and name, it will delete the variable name. So obviously after that, so let me delete this. So it will not print anything because the variable after unsetting the variable value is not exist anymore, and as it was a interpreted language rather than compiled, so in a first time it has printed name is Ajay, but after deleting it, next phase when it is again reading the variable value, it is saying seeing the variable is not present, and that is why it is not printing anything. So these were all about the variables. So in the description box I will provide the code with respect to all these commands. You all can go through it. Now I want to discuss about some special variables also in Python language, in scripting languages. If I want to print the process ID, the process which is running this shell script, how I can get it? So all I need to write down is a echo, and so process ID, and after that put a colon, and after that we just need to print a double dollar. So it will print the process ID. So this is the process ID of this particular script. And similarly, if I want to print the file name, if I want to print the file name of the script, so file name I want to print. and for that I need to put dollar and 0. Run it. So as we can see, the process ID is 1889 and the file name as it was main.bash. Now we can run some other special variables also we can see. So suppose in this example till now we are just clicking the run button and printing executing the shell script as it is. But suppose we want to feed some arguments while running this code, like in any other language like Python or C language, we provide some arguments, call by arguments while running the program. Here also we have the option to provide input argument while running the code. For that you need to put the cursor in here and after that press the enter button. So it will open the command line argument. And suppose in this shell script we want to provide 3 command line arguments. So arg1, arg2 and arg3. So 3 command line argument I am feeding into this program. And after that I want to print all the command line arguments. So suppose I want to print echo and after that I want to print the first command. So argument 1. So argument 1, how I can print the argument 1? The $1 can be used to print the value of the argument 1. Similarly, I can use $2 to print the argument of second variable and $3 to print the third argument. So this is second argument and this is the third argument. And suppose I want to print all the argument as a whole. How I can do so? We can use $* to print all the arguments, all the arguments. Similarly, there is another syntax is there for printing all the arguments, that is $at the rate. This is also used to print all the argument, but there is a small technical difference, that is $* consider or concatenate all the argument and finally make a single argument and print it as a whole. Whereas $* create a list, whereas $@ create a list and or put all those arguments into the list and print the entire list. So that is the small technical difference between these two. And finally, if we want to know what are the total number of arguments, we need to print $#. And let me run the program. As we can see that process ID was this. After that, this is the file name, which is $0. After that, argument 1, argument 2, argument 3, and finally we can use $* or $@ to print all the argument, and we can use $# to print the total number of arguments. All these programs are there in the description link. You can download that code. Thank you all.